my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. And it's gonna keep doing it. The camera keeps moving down to get a better close-up of Roach, I guess. But anyway, in yesterday's video, we did a little bit of exploring, a little bit of side questing, and yeah. And in today's video, I imagine it might be a little bit of the same.
That's it, Roach.
I did preemptively get a quest active because this one is closer than the Black Pearl. So this is one of my Witcher contracts called In the Heart of the Wood. And the only thing I have is to talk to Sven about the contract on the Woodland Spirit. I don't remember where I picked this up. I think it was back at the original village that we were in.
Take it easy.
Care something something. Care Trolled. I think I picked it up from that notice board. But anyway, we are headed down to this village area here to find Sven to ask about this Woodland Spirit. And yeah, that's that. And here's the little village already. Yeah, the camera kept doing that funny little thing. It was really hilarious. It really wanted you to see a close-up of Roach, which is nice. Is there anyone around here to
Whoa there, Roach.
talk to?
Harald is dead?
What?
Slower.
He's been murdered. Damn it, come on, people. We gotta take him down.
What's going on?
Wanderer?
Oh, Jorund.
I told him myself, don't enter the wood.
Spirit!
We've offended him, Sven. The Woodland Spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
I solve problems, but I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Geralt. I'm a Witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
So who is this Woodland Spirit?
Who or what is this Woodland Spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you.
Oh, I feel like that's something that would happen on a more regular basis, though, where people, I don't know, it's just something in the forest that kills people. What did the other victims' bodies look like?
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
Why is this spirit out for revenge?
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the Woodland Spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
Is this guy a druid or just like a village elder, I wonder?
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
Shoot our axe. Remember that.
Gwynblade.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Clan on Crate Elder Harald.
See you bad vapors on the
And Sven, that's the guy who put up the notice. So we need to examine the tracks in the woods using your Witcher senses. Okay. And find out what's killing the villagers of Fairland.
Can you swing an axe?
Pleased with
Got a
yourself?
trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
I don't know. Where do you think it leads, Geralt? Well, that's not normal. Although I'm in a forest, so maybe it is normal.
Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
Oh, here we go. Look, they laid out traps for it and it just walked right on by. What on earth is that kind of tracks? Oh, here we go.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Ah, wolves. Okay. I'm saving. I'm getting a little anxious. A white wolf. Interesting.
What now? Piece of filth.
Okay. Tracks came this way into this, like, I don't know if it's not like, I was thinking like a druid circle, but it's not really a circle. It's just, I don't know what it is.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Okay, learn more about the Woodland Spirit by reading the bestiary. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Okay, so Ogred's ice giant. Fled one time in my life from the ice giant. You know what? I'm not a bit ashamed. Rasmin Kalvalik Clan Terdarok Oarsman. The powerful primeval monster is quite possibly the last of its race. The ice giant resembles a man in The ice giant resembles a man in many respects, but is blue as frost and taller than a tree. Though it seems capable of reason, all attempts to communicate with it to date have ended in the same way, in a quick and painful death. Is it going to be like a big giant ice troll? But we have ice trolls, so probably not. But that must be, we got that bestiary entry when I got the quest to go and help the guy who I know, Crack's son. Again, so many people in like one video I met. It's insane. Okay, so the Woodland Spirit. Some monsters are so powerful local populaces begin worshipping them as gods. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near the Skellige village of Feyriland. The elders were absolutely convinced the monster watched over them by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, however. Leshens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the Ancient One, living in the woods near Feyriland, was surely no exception. Geralt knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task if he decided to even try. The Leshen, known as the Woodland Spirit, was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant the monster had inserted his essence into one of the residents of Feyriland. As long as the unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Yet even with the marked one eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It could thus call on wolves, ravens, or even the trees themselves for help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire, that born of the Igni sign in particular. Yes, it's the guy. It's the elder guy who wanted us to leave it alone, leave it be. Because if you were marked, you wouldn't want to get rid of it, right? Although it's The Witcher, is it like the other way around? I feel like this game is making me second guess my logical conclusions because it always goes against logic. Like it's a gotcha kind of moment. But let's talk to Harald first.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Herlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Herlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the Woodland Spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Your spirit's a monster, plain and simple.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The Woodland Spirit is a monster. Cut with a sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the Woodland Spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Is there another way?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Yeah, I think it's probably better if you just kill the Leshen now and then future generations aren't potentially murdered by it.
There's no guarantee your method will work, and the risks are great. Probably easier to just kill the Leshen.
If the spirit dies, all game will leave the woods. Our men will lose their strength, and our women will be rendered barren. It will be the end of us all. That was our covenant.
Still better than certain death.
You're not from here. You don't understand. Death is nothing to us. Pride is everything.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
So maybe I can understand the game of the woods because like the Leshen controls other creatures in the woods so it could make them stay so that the hunters could kill and have things to eat.
Swaddle
But-
all living creatures in your protective embrace.
I beg you, Modred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
But I feel like it's making a deal with the devil basically, and you know that. Oh wait, we need to flag. Talk to Sven first is who I want to talk to. That never usually ends well. The deal with the devil is what I'm getting at. Talking to Sven might end well. So he is.
You all dressed up for me, Hilde?
Maybe for you. Maybe for another. Come over later. I might be home.
Got me eye on you.
I really like it here. I mean, like, I don't know why. I just really like it in Skellige. I don't know. I just don't know how to describe it. It's like a warm blanket. Maybe it's because it's the holiday season and I'm in Skellige and it's making me happier. I don't know why. But anyway, let's talk to Sven.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. I mean, he's not so ordinary. He's a big monster.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Okay.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harald, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay,
Gotta
good.
use my senses. Find the one marked by the Woodland Spirit.
I was hoping the choice I went with was what I wanted it to be, and it was. And I'm happy that we're not just blindly accusing someone. We're actually going to do some investigation. So, no, I don't want to approach the altar. I want to find the person marked by the Leshen using my Witcher senses. Is this
Gwynblade.
Roach? You just found the apples? Silly horse.
I beg you, Modred, stop pestering me with this
Sven visit
confounded
today?
cough.
Swaddle all living
I've seen him
creatures
looking
in
at
your
you.
protective
Pull that one in,
embrace.
Hilda. Don't let him get away.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
It's not Harald. Can we talk to Hilda? Oh no. Sven's not gonna like this one.
I beg you, Modred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
You could exile the marked one? No, because it would just come back. You have to get rid of the marked one. That's what Geralt said, right?
If you want me to kill the Leshen, you gotta get rid of the marked one.
Do you hear the Witcher, people? If we want to live, we gotta slaughter the elders. No mercy.
No. It's not one of the elders.
Never said the beast marked one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to, Hilde.
Kill the witch.
Hilde. But she's one of us. No mercy, Sven. We all heard you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Take her.
Oh no, what did I do?
Thought you liked the girl.
I did what I had to do. Your turn.
Oh no.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Oh, I'm such a horrible person. Oh, I feel so awful about this. I don't like this quest. Not at all. Why couldn't it be Harald? He was...
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
The poor girl. Maybe I should have exiled her. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm such a horrible person. Oh, no. Let's get my sword ready at least so I can kill this monster. All right, I've got my relic oil on at least. Oh, I need to... Duh. Okay. Duh. Took a second. Oh, I feel like I just made such an awful decision. Maybe I should have exiled her. I just feel so bad. Poor girl. Okay, let's Gwen. No, I don't have enough points yet. Oh, I got them both at the same time. Look, that was pretty impressive, right? For a horrible person. Sorry, I'm just really... It's okay. I can play it differently the next time I play this game, right? I can save her then and make a deal with the devil. All right, so let's do Gwen and then get out Igni. Find a Leshen by using your Witcher senses to follow the sound it makes.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oops, meant to loot. Loot, please, Geralt. Thank you. All right, let's quick save and let's get out our Witcher sword. It's definitely over this way. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that thing is huge. Nope, I want to attack the Woodland Spirit. Where is it? There it is. Ah. Cheater. Oh, there he is. Almost got him. All right, Woodland Spirit achievement unlocked. Let's collect our trophy. then we should go collect my reward from Sven. Although I don't think he's gonna be as happy with me. So let's call Roach. See if we can get a ride on out of here. How far in the forest did I get? Pretty far. I'm almost to Eldberg. It's a pretty big trophy. What do I get for Leshen trophies? Monster killing. That's fine. I'll leave it for now. Alright, Roach, let's head back to Sven. Oh, we're close. We can slow down. Yeah, we can slow down.
Beware the bandit that lurk in the highlands.
Oh God, what happened?
The gods will punish us. Sven must be banished before the Jarl learns of us.
You people anyone brave enough to face Sven?
I could have married a continental man.
What happened?
I'm born in a village on the bay. He's got 2 heads, 6 legs.
I was gone for like 5 minutes. What did he do?
Hey! Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast. We rid ourselves of its accomplices.
What?
Don't worry. Our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
Yeah, you're a murderer.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
And everyone saw the murder, right?
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
Wonder
Well,
if he's as strong
Got
as
me
he
eye
looks.
on you.
This quest was horrible. Alright, I'm gonna find the quest text. So the quest text said, Geralt's first clue, a brutally murdered and mangled body. The villagers all agree the Woodland Spirit had killed the man, but their explanations of this creature's motives could not have been more different. The elders among them claimed the spirit who had cared for their village for generations was now punishing them for having broken the pact they had once made. As for the youth present, they claimed the Woodland Spirit was nothing but a cruel brute that killed for its own pleasure, and that rather than worship it, they should get rid of it once and for all. Geralt promised to help with their problem, though he did not yet know which side was right. The Witcher exercised his better judgment and decided his first move must be to find out what this Woodland Spirit really was and why it had begun to kill. Faerun's supposed guardian turned out to be a Leshen, a rare and dangerous monster that can force animals, plants, and as soon became clear, even people to do its bidding. For generations, the villagers had worshipped it and offered it sacrifices, and all the while it leached off their life force, a parasite masquerading as a guardian. A band of young warriors led by Sven questioned the old order and asked Geralt to take care of the monster in the manner of witchers. Geralt agreed. While he was away tracking the Leshen in the nearby woods, Sven decided to usher in the new era himself by murdering all the village elders. When Geralt arrived back in the settlement, it was too late to save it from fratricidal bloodshed. He thus collected his reward from a man who had killed more people in one afternoon than the monster had in years, and walked away from the village without a backward glance. I knew it was going to be more complicated. I knew it was going to be not my obvious, but that was pretty awful, I think. Pretty awful. Well, let's see. I have Contract Missing Son. I've read that. Let's read this book, The Tales of the Wild Hunt. Oh my gosh, that was such a horrible quest. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a good quest, but like, could I not have made a worse decision? Although I don't know what, I'm interested to see playing it through again, doing it the opposite way to see if that's any better or if it's just as bad. Don't spoil it for me, because I am going to do it again. But anyway, that was a rough quest. Anyway, the Tales of the Wild Hunt. The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of beliefs about the Wild Hunt as recorded in legends, myths, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune. Characteristic of their tales and distinguishing them from their continental versions is that the islanders imagine the Wild Hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. Well, that makes sense. The vessel called the Naglfar is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. Huh. In many legends, the Naglfar sails out of Morag, the land of chaos. Interesting. I need to sell my books so desperately. And then Elven Sages. We'll read that.
Would you mind my kitties?
We'll read that in the future. Okay. Where is Yennefer wanting us to meet with her? Okay, on the other side of the island. So, not terribly far away, but let's go over here first. So there's a question mark nearby. Let's go do a question mark. Maybe it'll be something simple, like killing beasts, or I don't literally anything that's not as complicated as what we just did. That was awful. That was awful. Like that was just awful, right? Okay. I don't know which is worse, accidentally letting a serial killer free in Novigrad or this hot mess.
Come on now.
No, it's down here farther.
Let's go.
I just haven't been having luck lately when it comes to my decisions, but it's fine. I say it's fine, but it's really not fine. But look at the views. They're beautiful and pretty. Look, oh look, there's the bridge between the two mountains. Oh, that's so cool.
Roach.
All right, so I think it's... We went right past it, didn't we? We did, but there... Oh, it's an armorer down here.
Whoa!
Person in distress. From people, looks like. So let's save in case I mess it all up.
Come at him! Keep it up! Come on! No!
Oh, let's take care of this guy first. If I can get to him. Oops, not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to take Drowner's pheromones.
Come on.
That was very violent. Okay, well, let's talk to the guy first. Hello, Blacksmith.
Hey, grey hair! Let me out, eh? You've got to find the key.
Okay, I can do that. Because they're all dead. See, this was simple. These are bad guys. We kill the bad guys and save the hopefully nice person who will make things for me. Alright, cage key, got that. Let's loot these two more. And let's save and open.
Thanks, mate. Farrell, you know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit. I'll have a reward for you.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. Farrell, you know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit. I'll have a reward for you.
Yeah, I've been there. The village is kind of a mess right now, just to forewarn you. So there's that. Sorry. I feel really bad about it. I kind of actually do. Okay, well, let's get up to, let's see, what village was next? There was a village over here. There's this village area here, so let's head over there. Going on here? Sund. Do you guys like me to mess up your village too? Because I'm apparently really good at that.
Hey, yeah.
I don't see anybody making a fuss over anything.
Come on now.
Oh, look at the puppy. He looks...
Next raid, I'm going with him.
So who'll mind the sheep?
Someone who's fit for it. The gods made me to wield an axe.
What are you, like 10? Well, I don't see any quests. And no one unique to talk to. Sorry. Anyone up here? No? Not really. Let's go to the fast travel point and go back to the place we just left and talk to the blacksmith. Oops. I meant the fast travel point. What was it? Fairyland? Oh, the village I destroyed. Hi, Mr. Blacksmith.
From barrel hoops to blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
So, show me what you got first.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
So no reward, I guess? It's fine. Don't really feel like I deserve one. But let's head back to Sund. Then we'll hop on Roach and head down to the next little mini village, which is in Erenbjorn. Yeah, let's go to, no, it's actually this one right here. Let's go to that one, and then we'll see how long we've been going. We may need to stop,
That's
but
it, Roach.
we'll see. Wait, no. Nope, this is the right way.
Move it.
Abandoned site. Oh, let's get rid of these guys. Run away, Roach.
We'll fix you soon, don't you?
There's something, right? Here's our good deed. Abandoned site. I really like them. I know I gushed about it, was it yesterday? But I love them. And they're lumberjacks back at work.
Vagrant. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Don't spit on me. I swear. It's very unsanitary. You're supposed to be wearing a mask. If you're gonna spit or something, I don't know. Let's talk to this merchant.
Greetings. Looking to buy? Come, take a gander.
Okay, I'm done taking a gander. But I'm gonna come back out here and loot. And yeah, there's There's Roach, no doubt. She's found the apples again. Which is fine. Alright. Let's try to get to Erenbjorn. And maybe we'll read the notice board. And then we'll need to be done for the day. We're stuck on something. Oh, traveling merchants.
Come closer, stranger.
Help who? What's going on, kiddo?
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked him.
Show me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
That's how long a man's got to wait till someone shows up. Come on, lads, get to work.
Why do I keep getting taken in by children? I feel like this isn't the first time.
Pathetic.
Kid, you need to find a new line of work. Is this kid still out here? I'm always like, of course, kiddo, I'll help you. You're a child.
That's it, Roach.
Even though this is the second time it's happened to me.
Run, Roach.
Rhea be with you.
Slow now.
Well, we're in Erenbjorn. I thought there was a quest here, but I went through my whole quest log and didn't find anything.
Just for a day?
But I'm guessing it was just mentioned quite a bit in some of the things that I've been reading. But let's read the notice board and see what we pick up. So for sale, the Guardian helmet used. Selling a helmet scraped off a black one's head. Stiff was an officer once. Roki. Boat builder seeks apprentice looking for a smart lad with a knack for woodworking. Works hard but pays well too. Jordi. Mattis has regained his honor. Mattis, who refused to go to sea for his Jarl last spring, threw himself on his sword. He thus wiped away his shame and regained his good name. May the gods welcome him in their halls, the Council of Elders. Oh my. A warning, got a taste from my darling Hilde? Prepare to taste my axe, Ormond. Well, I hope your Hilde does better than the last one. Mead maker, I make the best mead in Arnskellige, meaning it's the best in the world too. And finally, contract the Phantom of Eldberg. If you got this far, clearly you know how to read, so read the rest and read it well. A wraith sprung up on Eldberg and covered the whole isle in fog and put out the light in our lighthouse. If you're afraid to face a ghost in battle, stay far from Eldberg. But there you'll find neither gold nor glory, only death. But if you've faced such phantoms before, then know that I, Jorund of Erenbjorn, will pay my own gold to you if you drive off the spirits from our clan's territories. More undiscovered locations. And they're all out in the ocean. I'm guessing these must just be buried treasures. I'm not sure if I'll do all of those, like on camera, as it were. Because that's a lot of buried treasure. Like that's a lot. That's an excessive amount of buried treasure. But we'll see. I'll try a couple and see if they're interesting or not. But contract monster on the high road is level 17. And that's in town. Perfect. Well, here's where we're going to end things for today. We've gone on for long enough, and I'm a little down after that last contract. So in tomorrow's video, we will talk to Jorund from Erenbjorn, probably explore the village a little bit, and then head off to work on it and eventually make our way out here. I'd like to get this section done before I go out to, meeting Yennefer over here or something like that. But we'll see how it goes. So maybe a couple more days till we get to Yennefer. We'll see. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all I say.